Hey everybody, welcome back. Before we get started into this week's programming overview, I want to mention a couple things. Next Tuesday, I believe that is the 11th. I'm not sure though. Hold on, let me check real fast. Well, anyway, we're having a benefit for barbells and handlebars at Craft and Growler from 5 to 8 p.m. Perfect for when you guys get off work. It's the 10th. So next Tuesday, November 10th, from 5 to 8 p.m. Every dollar from every beer ordered at Craft and Growler is going to go towards barbells and handlebars. So if you can make it, that would be great. Have a beer, hang out, socialize for a bit. Know that a dollar out of every beer you buy is going towards Men's Health or Movember. Also on the note of barbells and handlebars, it's coming up quick. It's the 21st of this month, so we've got about a little under 20 days. We still have a lot of spots open for competitors, so if you are planning to compete, please follow the link underneath the video that I post and grab yourself a spot. There's only going to be, I believe, 96 athletes, and a bigger portion of those are going to be intermediate, with about 16 advanced men and women, 16 men, 16 women, and I believe 24 intermediate men and 24 intermediate women. Actually, sorry, 32 intermediate men and 32 intermediate women. So go ahead, sign up, grab yourself a spot. We also need volunteers, so you can also sign up for that as well. Getting into this week's programming, today we're kind of taking a little bit of a break off of our back squat cycle. We've got back squats later in the week, but just on Mondays, we're throwing in some pause front squats just because last week with our heavy buildup on squat cleans, I saw some difficulty in the bottom of the squat. So we're going to kind of address that through a pause front squat where you're actively holding that ass to grass position and then throwing more front squats on top of that. So first squat is tempoed, second two squats are non-tempoed. And then 4 minutes of work, 4 minutes of rest intervals, row, wall ball, and then max pull up in your remaining time. People are getting anywhere between 10 and 20 pull-ups on that. So it's not a huge volume on pull-ups, but you are going to be working. Tomorrow, power clean build-ups. We've done this before, but not in a little while. Every 2 minutes for 6 minutes, 3 power cleans, and these are not supposed to be touch and go, so I want you to drop the bar and reset every rep. So every 2 minutes, 3 sets, and then the next 6 minute interval, you're going to just be doing 2 power cleans, again, not touch and go. And then the final 8 minute interval, so 4 sets, you're just going to be doing 1 single power clean. And then we're going to get into a tester, so you should be warmed up, nice and ready for this. And this is going to be pretty much all out, as fast as you can go. Weight-wise, you want to be more at a weight that you can put a lot of reps together. If you can't get 15, then only splitting it up, in maybe 2 sets, like 9 and 6. But this is pretty much an all-out, very fast tester. You don't want to be spending 10 minutes on this. It should be very quick. 15, 12, 9 reps of power clean and burpees. Power clean, so at a weight that is near or if not totally unbroken. Then just some accessory work, good mornings, and banded hamstring curls to kind of balance out all the quad work we do today, Monday. Wednesday, we're going to be building and testing a push press. After all that push press work, we're just going to kind of see where you're at by building up to a max single. You can see that 1 in parentheses there. That just means that one's optional. If you need it, you can take 1 more rep to try and find your 1 rep max. Be smart and don't overshoot it. So this next part is going to be compared to, I believe, the 6th, but I'll go back and make sure that that's right, of 6th of October. But basically, it's just 60 seconds of work and a handstand push-up or handstand push-up progression, followed directly by 60 seconds of supinated strict pull-ups. That's where you turn the hands around so your palms are facing you. After you do 3 sets of those back to back to back to back, You're going to go for 60 seconds of rest, then you're going to hop into the same format with just ring dips and a very light bent over barbell row, where you should be able to connect 10 to 15 without bad form or stopping. Again, we're going to kind of look back and see, before we did all this push-pull volume work, we tested this. So we're going to go back and kind of see how we did compared to that. Hopefully our amount of volume that we can produce has increased, obviously. Then 3 sets more assistance work. 3 sets not for time, max accumulated L-sits, resting 30 seconds, and then getting into 15 to 20 reverse snow angels. Reverse snow angels is more so just for shoulder health. Thursday, a back squat buildup. This isn't necessarily a 1 rep max test, but I do want you to build heavy. So it says all should be heavy with no misses. So it's going to be up to you kind of what percentages you want to go by. But again, we do want to start heavy and stay heavy for all sets. Then 4 sets for max reps, 60 seconds of work. So 4 sets of 60 seconds of work and then a 60-second of rest interval. So you're going to be moving during that one. You're going to be doing a large amount of volume, but the weight is relatively light. Friday, more deadlifts. Check back to 1014. We're just building up a little bit from that. So we built up to about 80% that day. So we want to try and push it to about 82%. So maybe that's 10 pounds heavier. So we'll see. We just don't want to get sloppy. Then some strongman, very high posterior chain work with the sled drags. 8 alternating Turkish get-ups. So this is going to help with shoulder stability and core stability, and then more double under practice, because you'll be seeing that in barbells and handlebars. That's it. Make sure you make it to the gym, and I will see you there.